This story will show you how a boyfriend and a dog can plan one of the funniest Reddit revenge stories. I unionized with my dogs against my boyfriend. Here's the story. My boyfriend, 30-year-old male, and I, 26-year-old male, have been together for 4 years. When we first started dating, his apartment was messy, but he blamed it on his roommates. I figured the place wasn't up to my standards of cleanliness. Almost 3 years ago, I moved in with him, and we adopted 2 dogs together. It quickly became clear that we have different definitions of clean. We talked about it, and he's made progress, but he still has one annoying habit: leaving his striped socks on the couch. I've had to chase the dogs around after they find them, but he finds it funny. Over the past few weeks, I bought cloth dog toys that look like his socks and trained our dogs to play tug of war with them. Now, whenever he leaves socks on the couch, the dogs go straight for them, and I no longer stop them. Yesterday, he came home to find his favorite socks shredded in the living room and was furious that I hadn't stopped them. I reminded him they were the same socks he'd left his socks on the couch the day before and should have put it in the hamper. He stormed off to his office and hasn't spoken to me since. Am I the a-hole? Edit. My dogs don't eat the socks, they only play tug of war with them. Once the socks tear, they lose interest. Alright, let's take a look at what Reddit commenters had to say. Support for the OP's plan. Many commenters loved how the OP turned to the dogs for a creative solution. One person wrote, "The dogs were the perfect partners in crime. Brilliant move. Communication is key. Some folks felt the OP should have a more serious talk with the boyfriend instead of letting the sock situation escalate." One person said, "You can't just prank your partner." A serious chat was needed. Mixed feelings on the boyfriend's reaction. Some defended his anger, whilst others thought he was being dramatic. A comment read, "If he wants to keep his socks safe, he shouldn't leave them on the couch." It's clear there's some debate about whether or not he overreacted. And now, let's reveal Reddit's opinion. 70% of the comments are on the OP's side, praising the cleverness of the plan and the use of the dogs as partners in crime. 30% of people feel that the boyfriend's reaction was justified, with some suggesting the OP should have talked it through first instead of letting it go this far. Now, that's where things get interesting. While the majority loves the humor and creativity, a significant portion believes that there's a lesson about communication here. So, what do you think? Was the OP's plan brilliant? Or should they have handled it differently? Relationships are all about balance, humor, communication, and respect. This story has a little bit of everything, but with a twist. Let us know your thoughts in the comments.